Well, hey guys, it's Ricky from HITP Cabin Life, and we're here in Pennsylvania, and I'm just showing you this piece of beautiful God's country out here. Look at the cabin up on the back hill over yonder, way up at the top peak there. All right, there's Don Don. Just look how pretty this is out here, guys. Yep, neighborhood, But yeah, this here is all going to get mowed down, and it looks like we're going to put the camp right here at an angle and face it across the street with the front door facing that way, and have a back door here, right on this little plateau of land right here. We'll put it in here. Right now, we have a temporary camper coming today that we're going to put down in here so that we can give the Beazles. Will love this. We'll give the Beazles a home, and they'll whack this stuff down here, and we'll mow this down. There's pretty much 2 acres here of land. What a nice lot. So pretty cool beans. We'll see in a bit. So we met the neighbors, and I walked up and I said, "Hi, my name's Chris, and this is my wife Donna." And then the neighbor said to me, "You're not going to believe this, but we're Chris and Donna." So here is Chris on the tractor, who is our neighbor now. And he's going to mow this for us.
You know what I mean? To do this right now, look at this, man.
Wow, look at this guy.
Cute there. They're going after that fly crease, man.
I know. You're going to get a fly. But there's plenty of light in here, guys, as you can see. It's like, look at the bed. It's just like it's big, and it's surrounded by windows,
Yep.
And it really, really is a cool looking little camp here.
Yep.
And so I just swept lens around here. You can see I got to clean the windows yet, guys. Don't mind that a little dirty there. They're just fingerprinted and such for
Today's only the second.
Yeah, we've been in it for like 1 day, right, Don? Tell them.
Lot done for 1 day. Looks very homey. It's gorgeous here, though. It's absolutely. This is like the most beautiful land I've ever seen.
You guys can see as we look out here. You see the land there? It's so just beautiful. And that's across the way. There's a guy that has a house way up top here the hill, and he kind of gazes down over the land. So we have, this is 12 volt and 120 volt in here, and this camper is like loaded beyond what you'd think it was. And I'll explain it in a little bit. But right. Yeah, instead of the kitchen, we kind of made like a booth. Like a restaurant feel. You got your salt, pepper shaker, just some plastic utensils and a cup, paper plates. We want to really keep it simple because winter's coming, and we're gonna winterize and get things cooking. But this is really cool. Right now there's no water on the property because we do not have a well installed yet, which we will be working on. But this is a beautiful little double sink here, a little stainless steel double sink. And for counter space, they give you this chopping block here with an insert. It comes with it. It's not homemade. It's made to, And the same with the cooktop. It comes with like a cutting board on it. And of course, we have some new stuff here, just some stuff sitting on top of it. It's like the control bank. You can turn it on to check that's the water pump, and this is like to check how full your tanks are here. Like your palatable water, your gray water, and your septic. It just tells like when the shitter is full. If anybody saw Christmas Vacation with Chevy Chase and Randy Quaid, he's like, the shitter is full. Oh, it's funny. Hey guys, what's up, man? So we're just chilling, man. But so we're just putting getting things in real nice, getting it cute. Don's over yonder.
Beautiful here, really.
Isn't it?
Stunning. It's just stunning. It's quiet. People are real friendly. helpful, and it's like home.
Guys, we must say it's after traveling a little bit and living in different places and seeing some different people and different things, we just personally happen to favor the little bit up the northern personalities and
see people who just
and things are the same. This is the hamper closet here. So guys, yeah, we're not really gonna move this and travel with this. This is like more like a little beginner place for us here, you know. By the way, this is full air conditioning here, AC, your thermostat.
It works great.
It works fantastic. Usually you get these and some of these don't work and whatnot. This thing blows cold air like all day long.
Yeah, real quick.
And it's quick and it's small in here. It's not that small as you can see. It's a whole little house, you know. Yeah. And so I just like all the glass in here. I really do. I love all the glass and the cabinetry. But of course, we had to get ourselves the coffee maker, and of course the microwave. You know, so nice. I just cleaned all this up here. Got a little light going on in there, right? Little beautiful, nice little microwave. Works very well. I gotta clear this here. Okay. So you put it on for 3 minutes. Works good. Little microwave. So that's it. That's the size of it. But these are soft and cushiony. You can, slide 2 in there, but it's just me and Don, so we kind of ensconce the table with our handy daily things, so we don't have to work too hard.
Look at the view, Chrisma. The views.
I know. Let's go outside and take a look at it.
It's like sensational.
I'm gonna go out and just shoot a little bit. All right, let's go out and take a look. So the AC's blowing. Let's go out. Take a look at what's going on out here, guys. So we have a 460, 4,650 watt generator with a heavy duty cord that powers the camp. Because of the tilt of the land, I have chalked it up on wheels, and we're working on leveling, the camp with a 4-foot bubble level, a 2-foot bubble level. We're gonna have to work on picking the steps up and leveling everything and get a shovel. But for one day, and even on the second day, it's been something, So, the neighbor, Chris came down and he whacked the yards down, and you can see all the hay, like the stuff. He's going to come over and rake it, and the raking it will pull this all off the lawn because it was so tall. It just chopped it down and cut it over. He'll pull this off and roll it up and ship it out. He can probably make a little money on it. So, yep, it's a nice little piece of property. Neighbors have cows over here, which is really cool. There's Chris's property up here, which is totally cool. He's got his shop and stuff. Look at the mountainscape, though, guys. Just how pretty this is, Everybody seems to, one thing like I said earlier about Pennsylvania is compared to Tennessee and stuff, is like there's a lot of cleared land and then woods, and they groom it so that when you look at it, it looks like this. And it's absolutely just incredible looking, But I mean, these people take care of a cute little birdhouse right here, you know what I mean? This is a campground up here. There's a campground right up our road here. So this road here is almost the driveway to us, because when you get down to the stop sign down there, this is the main paved road, and this is titled a road, but it's really sort of a gravel driveway. But the property's right here, so when we turn up, we sort of consider this a driveway. We still drive, of course, on the right hand side to now there's a nice family that lives down here. And just the mountain is just absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Like the whole thing, this whole thing is really cool. Just mad ass cool. So, Zoe Beasel's out here trekking around somewhere. But you see when I look down, if you look at my feet, when you look down, this stuff's sort of bent over. It's gravelly. But the thing is, it's going to die. So it's going to, and these are where the tall weeds were, like those green big things you could see. It cut them down, but unlike a lawnmower, Chris's tractor, it doesn't mulch. It just whacks it down from the bottom. So it cuts it close to the ground and just sort of tames the land. And so, and there you have it, guys. But, we're working on just settling in here on this property, and, your little trash can for our stuff, and lots of propane tanks. There's 2 in here and 2 extra here, for heat in the winter, and we're just gonna snuggle in. We got the block in and jacks up, and, that thing's kind of quiet. It just purrs along. And, it's cool. I like this guy's house way up here in the top corner. I gotta get my finger in the light. I can't see outside with the sun here, but yep, it's got a camp. And we're gonna take a look in a minute, and I'm gonna show you in the morning when we woke up with fog this morning. There were 2 cows up against the fence, and there was like a bunch of deer right there. And we'll take a look at that now, and then we're just gonna end this vlog for the introduction. But this is basically just middle-aged man and woman retiring and cutting out some land here and starting out. I reckon if the house should be probably at an angle right here, looking down across the property this way, kind of like that guy's is, because it just seems so artsy, to take it and take out, like I always come in here and come up and go back to the street there and sort of horseshoe the driveway. So I'm thinking of, just stone this in a horseshoe. This is definitely such a cool little place. And it's not going to be moved or trailered. So we're going to put an A roof above it for snow and rain, so we don't have to do anything with its roof, and it doesn't, like most campers, deteriorate because you let the roof go and water gets in and it falls apart. So I'm just going to put an A roof over it and then preserve it and hang it over so there's like a porch on each side and eve on each side. And then it will just keep snow and rain off of it, period. It'll be like garage in a sense. But it's really a cute little visitor shack, or if a company comes over or somebody needs a room, it's pretty cool. It's self-sustained, and we're on here right now with propane and electricity, and we don't have anything. Of course, obviously, I'm trying to see in the sun here, guys, forgive me. There's electric here, of course, and electric down this road. So we have electric on both sides of the camper, and then we're gonna build an electric pole, and I'll take you through that when we do it. And then we'll put it on the camp and have the electric company put some electric so we don't have to run the generator for gasoline. And then we're going to work on heat, and we're just slow and steady wins the race as usual. Well, this can be fun, or it can be a pain in the booty. It all depends how you make it. It's like anything in life. Mostly working a day job my whole life for 60 years. I mean, well, here, I'm 60 years old. I started work at 12. It sounds funny. I started work at 12, but I mean, not like in a child factory, but fun. That's not funny, but having a paper route from 12 years old to 17, and then grabbing a real job out of high school at 18, becoming an engine machinist, and underwent an apprenticeship for 5 years to become a master machinist, and then went to a transmission shop, I didn't learn quite as much there as I did at the machine shop, but I learned a lot. So cars and me are familiar, and engines mostly, anything that runs or works. But to me, it's all fun. You know what I mean? For it's just fun. It really is. The lands are just absolutely beautiful. There's a low spot down there. I bet you that fills. You could probably ice skate on that right on our own property. Hey guys, so here's the end of it. And so we showed you the preview of the beginning first day, kind of thing. And we got settled in pretty quickly. And we met our neighbors. We know people at the post office, so it's like, and just finding the diners and the cool gels around town, and our town is so cool. Like they have all the hip stuff, the outdoor dining and like all the cool stuff, and it's in the mountains. So it's pretty cool. So we're going to just keep bringing you the build. So we're going to put a little cabin on the property. The first thing is going to be electricity, as we spoke of today. I was kind of figuring out where we're going to put it. So we're going to get the hell out of Dodge right now. And this is Don and Cricky from HITP Cabin Life. Peace out, guys.